Hey, let's go hike Watkins Glen State Park. There's a trail down there. Huh? We go down before we go up. Watkins Glen State Park. Let's go check this out. Oh, it's dark. That bridge is pretty wobbly. Might be some fish in that. Can you swing from that? You be Jane, but I don't look good in the loincloth. Do you see a date? I don't see a date. Oh, maybe it's down there. Do you see a date stamped? There's no date stamped. So we came all the way on Lover's Lane, all the way down to the platform looking for the date in the step. We looked on top of the step. Can you see it behind us? Is it noticeable? As soon as we come back up, Diane saw it. Look at that. Right there. 1908. So I'm going to have to ask you, does that twig right there, with that line coming back this way, which is actually a spider web, does that remind you maybe Huckleberry Finn was fishing here and got his line tangled up back here in the bushes? That's my story. Right, Diane?
Sure, but from here you can see the webbing.
Okay.
It's a pretty one.
Yeah, it is a nice web, but I like my Huckle Ben story better. Wow, that's pretty cool right there. That's the Central Cascade. Rainbow Falls. Probably the most photographed section in the entire park, so we were told. It's pretty cool. green and lush, beautiful. Love this part of the country.
You must not have slugs. No. Brown and clear.
All right, so here's what we did today. We parked over here. We walked down around the pavilion this way, went around the lily pond, we came across the suspension bridge. Then we decided we wanted to get down to the gorge trail, so we took Indian Trail down somewhere, wherever it goes, and got down here to this area by the gift shop. Then we walked up this trail here, came across the river, and we walked up the purple trail, which is the gorge trail, up to here. Then we walked Lover's Lane up here a little ways to a lookout, came back, we continued on all the way up the gorge, up here to a bunch of ladders. What was it called?
Jacobs.
Jacobs Ladders. We didn't want to go back up to that parking lot, so we turned back around, we walked back down the gorge trail, all the way back down until we got back down here to the suspension bridge, and that's where we're standing at this sign right now. Actually, right, Diane?
No, well, we had to walk under the suspension bridge and then come back.
Yeah, we walked under the suspension bridge and here, and then we came up that green to here, back up here, and now we're going to come back across the parking lot and call it a day. All right. Well, that was the Watkins Glen State Park. That was a fantastic hike or walk. What would you call it?
It was a hike.
It was a hike. I guess anything with 800 steps can be called a hike or an aerobic exercise. So keep in mind, 800 steps on that trail, but if you backtrack or do any little side trips like we did,
Lover's
Lane, then you're going to have over 800 steps to deal with up and down. But that's okay because they're kind of spread out. It's not like 800 steps straight up. So 800 steps, keep that in mind. No restrooms on the trail. Just restroom at the main entrance.
And where we parked in the middle of the trail by the campground.
Yeah, but on the trail, no restrooms. What else? The trail can be kind of wet, as you saw in the video. We had a little fishing pond. We almost had to fish Diane out of at one point. Thought she was going to fall in. So it can be wet. Wear the proper shoes. If you only want to hike one way, you can start down in town, not where we started, but actually down in town. And then you can hike up to the top, catch a shuttle.
Or hike down, take a shuttle back up.
Yeah, or you can hike down and take a shuttle back up. Yeah. And it's $5 per person. So keep that in mind if you need to do that or want to do that. We liked it both. It's a different view both directions, so that was pretty cool. Lover's Lane was cool. It wasn't a very long trail.
And nobody was on it.
We were the only people on it. And it just went out to a little lookout, and that's the last remaining part of the original trail that was wiped out in
35?
1935 in a flood. So Watkins Glen, we read, was the most popular state park or park in the New York Finger Lakes area. We believe that. It was very nice.
Well, yeah, because we've seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, not knowing really ever where it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would do it again. I would go do it again tomorrow.
Oh, I would too.
Yeah. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, how about a thumbs up? Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you've hiked Watkins Glen or if there's any other parks in the area that you've hiked that maybe other viewers may be interested in. Anything else?
No.
No? Okay. So, as always,
Happy trails.
you're ahead of yourself. As always, have a great day.
Happy trails.
Happy trails. And we will see you in the next video.